Hi there, my name is Andy. Welcome back to Namaste at Home Yoga. Today's practice is a really nice, quick, easy one. You can do it sitting pretty much just about anywhere. So even if you are just going to take a quick little break from work sitting at your desk or anywhere else that you might be, this is a great, just easy, quick, accessible one for you. I would recommend if you have something like a scarf, belt, yoga strap, or towel handy, just have one nearby so you can use it for a couple of our stretches and postures today. Otherwise, you won't really be needing anything else. So we'll start just by checking in a little bit here, starting to tune into the body and what's going on today. However you are sitting, bringing yourself into a spot that your sit bones can be really even from side to side, whether that's bringing your feet both flat on the floor and crossing the legs, or if you're sitting on the ground, maybe finding just a comfortable cross-legged position. Allowing those sit bones to settle in, and just finding that length from the top of the spine, crown of the head drawing tall. We'll start to let our shoulders settle down over top of the hips, just allowing the hands to rest maybe in the lap, maybe at the sides, whatever is most comfortable for you. And we'll begin to soften the gaze or maybe close the eyes as we tune into the breath. Feeling each inhale and exhale as it makes its way through the lungs, filling up the body and making its way back out. Maybe feeling the coolness of the air as you breathe in, slightly warmer on your exhales. See if we can start to send that breath deeper still. Inhale to fill from the belly, fill the chest. Exhaling, let the chest fall and belly fall. Let's find a few more just like that. And if the mind starts to get busy, other thoughts from the day start to make their way into the mind, we can let them pass by for now. Come back to them when we're through with our practice. Involving the shoulders a little bit here as we inhale. Shoulders roll up towards the ears. Exhale, send them back and away. One more. Inhale, send them high. Exhale, let them melt down and away. Beautiful. You can softly open the eyes if they're closed. Moving into the neck a little bit. We'll start by bringing the right ear down towards the right shoulder, finding a bit of length through the left side of the neck. A couple of breaths to rest here, creating a little bit of space through the left side. Letting some of that tension go. And finding a gentle roll down, turning the nose towards the right shoulder, right armpit. Feeling that stretch sensation, move a little bit more through the back of the neck, but just being mindful of our tall posture here. Not allowing the back to round. Just finding that gentle movement, small adjustments with the head. With our next exhale, we'll bring chin down towards the chest. Inhale back through center. And through your second side, left ear finds its way towards the left shoulder. Allowing that right shoulder just to hang out, let it be heavy, creating that space through the right side of the neck. During the day, it's crazy sometimes how much tension works its way in through the neck, in through the upper back. So we'll find a couple gentle releases for that today. Gently turning that head down so nose points towards the shoulder or towards the armpit. Maybe noticing how that changes the sensation through the right side of the neck. Feeling more or less intensity here. Feeling that shift a little bit more towards the back of the neck. And next exhale, once more, chin comes down to chest, finding a couple of breaths here. Spine stays tall, but we're allowing that forehead to be heavy just for a moment. Tuning in, how does that feel? Through the neck, into your back. Does it challenge the breath at all? Next, inhale, find your way back through center and straight up, lifting that chin nice and high. Feeling a little bit more of a stretch through the front of the neck, allowing the mouth to stay closed for a couple of breaths. Feel that chest proud, shoulder blades drawing back in together. And exhale, bring it back through center. Cool. Finding our way into a gentle twist. We'll inhale to grow tall. Exhale, our right hand finds the left leg, finding a gentle shift over towards the side. The left arm can find a little bit of extension back. Maybe it just catches the hip. And whether you're sitting cross-legged or in a chair with your feet flat on the floor, we can still find the same quality of twist here. Maintaining our length in the spine and finding a little bit of engagement through the core. So if we were to lift the hands, we could still maintain that same twist. With your next exhale, finding your way through center. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, finding your second side. Left arm reaching across to that right leg. Finding inhales to lengthen the spine. Exhale, settling in with those sit bones. Engaging through the core. If you want to do that little hand lift test, see if we can still keep that twist, keep our core strong and engaged with a gentle lift of the hands. And exhaling, bring that back through center. Cool, cool, cool. You can grab that strap and or scarf, belt, whatever you might have handy here. Just bringing it into the right hand and dropping it behind the back. We'll find a little bit of openness through the chest and through the shoulders here. So left hand can grab for that strap. And if it's available, we start to walk the hands towards each other. One thing to note here, we always want to keep that spine up nice and tall, reinforcing that posture. So maybe finding a gentle tuck back and down with the chin. Not coming quite all the way down here, but just a little bit of a pull back. And allowing the crown of the head still to reach tall. Sometimes bringing this arm overhead, it starts to make us round or press forward. If so, maybe just walk the hands farther apart on that belt, on that strap for now. And see where we feel a little bit of space coming into the body here, breathing into it. Exhaling a bit of tension. One more, breathe it in. And let go. We've got a couple more breaths here before we even things out on our second side. Finding an exhale to gently release. Go ahead and switch sides, bringing that strap into the opposite hand, thumb down. You can drop it behind the back. Grabbing with the right hand as we start to walk it up. Find that tall spine if we've lost it, and that gentle tuck of the chin. This is just helping our head stack over the shoulders if it started to press forward on us. Sometimes in general, when we're seated, we tend to come into a little bit of a forward leaning or a forward seated posture. So if we can start to Strengthen some of those deep neck flexors a little bit here by maintaining that gentle tuck, encouraging our tall spine, encouraging that posture. Sets us up for even more success longer term. Gets us out of some of those habits. All right, with that breath here, inhale, bring in some space. Where do we need it? Notice where it is in your body. Exhale some tension. Inhale, fill up those lungs, grow tall, invite space. Slow exhale, let that go. Couple more breaths are yours here to direct your attention, direct your focus, direct that release wherever your body's craving it today. And then using that next exhale to gently release. You can bring that strap back off to the side. Notice how that's feeling in and around the shoulders. Let's start to get bigger with our breaths. We'll kind of come back to one of my most favorite breathing movements to really encourage large breaths, full breaths, so that we can carry that into the rest of our day. We'll open up the arms to either side. Palms can face up. Let's find a big inhale, sweeping the arms high. Exhale, draw the elbows back, shoulder blades come back and down, finding your cactus arms. Inhale, we sweep up. Exhale, draw it back and down. 2 more. Inhale, open, fill up. Exhale, down. Last one here. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, draw it down. Let's bring those hands through center. Shoulders find their way back and down so they stack over hips. Inhale, arms overhead. And just noticing how this feels. If shoulders are a little bit restricted, maybe. Hands can stay with palms pressing, or you can bring hands shoulder width apart, maybe a bit wider. Think about drawing the thumbs towards the back wall behind you. Allowing this to bring a little bit more length, a little bit more openness to the front of the body. Maintaining that core strength so we don't start to really arch through the back here. Feel that opposition of fingertips reaching high, sit bones feeling grounded. Proudness in the chest for 3. 2 deep breaths, 1 more. And bringing hands back through center. If you're craving it, give those shoulders one more roll up towards the ears. Relax them back and down away. Gonna release, hands back into the lap or anywhere else that is comfortable. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit better, maybe a little bit reset through the upper body. Thank you so much for joining me again, and we will see you soon. Namaste.